Hi class, I happen to be going to Kaiser today to have surgery in my eye. It's this one. I don't know if you can see that it's a little red there. Well, it's much better. So let me tell you what happened to my eye. About probably 15 years ago, I went to get my glasses and the doctor told me that I had something that's called pterygium. It's just a little tissue that grows and covers your eye, and sometimes it's harmless, but it's very uncomfortable. So your eye gets red and itchy and just you feel like there's something in your eye all the time. So they told me that if I develop a lot of discomfort that they could operate it. So it started to get worse, so I finally decided I need to get rid of it and go get surgery. In July, I finally went for a consultation to get my surgery schedule. But they found that I also had some abnormal cells in my eye. So they gave me some eye drops that are called 5FU. It's a longer name, but that's the abbreviation. And they are topical chemotherapy. So they're eye drops, but they're chemo that you put in your eye to reduce those abnormal cells. So I had to do 2 rounds of that and was very uncomfortable. It made me very sensitive to light, to the point that if I was running outside and it was too bright, I just couldn't even be outside. That was temporary. I feel much better now. And today they're going to remove the pterygium, and they are also going to remove the abnormal cells. So I just want to tell you what was going on. And this is a lot of information, but so you know, because you're in a health class. So I want you to start understanding. And this is something that is actually happening today. So I'm kind of nervous about it. Hi again. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the procedure I'm going to have done today. It's going to be done in the clinic. So I'm not going to be hospitalized. I'm not going to spend the night in the hospital. So this is called like an outpatient procedure, outside patient. So I go home right away. It's supposed to be pretty quick, about an hour. And to prepare myself for the procedure, they give me some medications. I'm gonna show you. I have my little bag from the pharmacy at Kaiser. And first one is this pill here that's called diazepam. That's the generic name for Valium. You might have heard of Valium. It's a benzodiazepine. It's a drug that is used to help you sleep. It's also used for anxiety, panic attacks. Why are they giving me this? Well, usually when you have surgery, you get a little anxious, a little paranoid, a little scared. So I'm taking one of these when I arrive to my appointment, so that will calm me down. I will possibly fall asleep during the procedure, which is what they want, so that I'm not freaking out when they are putting stuff in my eye. Hello, now I am at Kaiser. This is the waiting room where I'm gonna be waiting until they call me for my surgery. And it's in Santa Rosa. I'll show you my doctor. That one. Dr. Clamp is the one that's gonna remove my pterygium and make me help me with my abnormal cells. So I was telling you I had received 3 medications, and I told you about the Valium. I also have 2 that are eye drops, and I brought them here to the office because I'm not supposed to start those until after the surgery. So one is this one here, prednisolone. These eye drops are for inflammation. Since I'm gonna have surgery and they're gonna be cutting and manipulating my eye, I will develop inflammation, and that eye drop is to help me with the inflammation and the pain, and I have to start that after the surgery. If you can see the directions there, I'm supposed to instill 1 drop in my affected eye 4 times a day after surgery. The other one is an antibiotic, moxifloxacin, and it's the generic for Vigamox. And although I don't have an infection, many times when you have surgery, they prescribe an antibiotic as prophylactic of as preventative of a possible infection. You know, they cut your eye, there is always a chance of contamination or infection, and using these 4 times a day for 7 days will avoid any infection after the surgery. So now you learn about 3 meds: diazepam, prednisolone, which is the one for inflammation, it's a steroid, and Vigamox, which is an antibiotic to prevent infection. All right, next time I will be out of the office after surgery, so we'll see what happens. Hello, this is me after the surgery. Look at my eye. I have a patch. I look like a pirate. But everything went well. The doctor is very optimistic, and yeah, I'm on the mend now. Hello. I survived the night. It hurt like hell last night. So yeah, but now I feel much better. I feel like I can open my eye inside. I mean, you cannot see, but like last night, I felt like my left eye was glued together and I couldn't open it, and it hurt like crazy. But now I feel like I'm blinking inside my patch, and they're gonna look at it and see how it's healing, and hopefully, you know, they will remove the patch, or I don't know, maybe I have to keep it and be a pirate for a few days. I don't know. Arr! Ready for the reveal. It's kind of gross. I'm ready for a scary movie.
I'll feel the crowd, but I'll get to that somehow. Maybe I'll lose a foul, but baby, I won't.